Good evening. Welcome to Cosmic Reid Live here on WDW News Today. I'm Cosmic Chris Reid along with Jeff Melcars and Angelina Alberto. It is so awesome to be with you once again on your Monday evening talking all things Disney World, Disneyland, and just in general Disney parks. What a week it's been once again. 2 weeks ago, we started this conversation into Disney parks background music, and we thought we had this crazy idea that we could get through 4 parks in one show. It ended up, right? How stupid were we? Oh. And it ended up, we talked about Magic Kingdom and Epcot, but we never got to studios. We never got to Animal Kingdom. We never got to the resorts. This was partly because we got derailed by talking about the best Disney bathrooms or something like that. I can't even remember, which led us to do this. Yeah, it was that night. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Very important
conversation.
Yes.
You can go back to Twitter and see a lot of passion in that. So there you go.
There was a lot of passion. People want us to do a 1-hour bathroom show, and I don't know how we can pull that off, but maybe we'll do something in the future. But so
show
we're
of
talking
hands, 1-hour bathroom show. Can I not to cut Chris off? And by the way, I'm on vacation tomorrow, so if you guys think I'm usually too loud and needed. I know where you're going, so I'm trying to get it out right now, Chris. You think I'm too much, man? I'm on vacation tomorrow. Yeah, see, I'm not even going to let you get a word in.
So Jeff's on vacation next week. However, as you know from the past couple of weeks, we've been putting Jeff in timeout. Well, I'm pleased to say that the powers that be at WDW News Today have officially made Jeff a timeout button. Can we see what that looks like? There we go. There it is right there. Okay. 30-second timeout. Oh, what is the screenshot? Jeff, what are you doing in the screenshot? There we go.
What is that?
So it's
what is that?
Taking a sip of your water again, Jeff. I don't know what's going on there. So we will do that.
We've got tough,
when we have
tough
to.
septic.
Yeah, I have the power to do that. I have the power to do Regis. This has got a whole lot better, so strap in. This is going to be fun.
Power.
Hey, want to say hello to everyone in the chat. We got Mandy in there, Adam, Marklin, Archfox, Robert, David, Matt, WW Mickey. Matt, people are loving the timeout button. Timeout already. There you go. Love it. Veronica, there you go. Horatio, good to see you again. Space Wrangler, welcome. Always awesome to see everyone in here chatting with us. In Canada, that's called a power play, says David. Penguin Project, welcome.
Wait. Alyssa.
Right at the top, yeah.
What's going on?
I actually thought, I am actually kind of happy about this. I saw you were going to hit it first, Angelina, but Alyssa, thank you so much. I just assumed that she was giving a $5 super chat just to keep me muted the whole night. But
Alyssa says, can't wait for this. Got called right into the night shift last week. Pandemic life and sadly missed it. Been looking forward to laughing with you guys all week. Alyssa, thank you so very much.
Yay!
Totally appreciate the super chat.
We're so glad you're here.
Matt K, Chris Reid for president. I don't know what to say to that. Get me an animatronic and we'll talk. It shouldn't be that hard to make. Hey, thank you very much for the super chat.
Can I interrupt?
What's going on now?
I'm sorry.
You know what?
Can I interrupt one time? I'm sorry. No, wait. No, for real. Do you see? Did you already mute me?
No, I didn't mute you.
Oh, what? This is, I have to do, why I was a little bit late tonight is, I hope you can see it.
You weren't late.
It is, I was sort of late. I was a little bit late on that. So this is a happy birthday to Jenny, who is probably out there. We were celebrating her birthday, and Leah had this button left over, so it just made me so happy. Just like looking cool. at the button. Anybody who's been lucky enough, and I know Drew has been to the park, just to see this has been just fantastic, and just a little bit of a reminder of what is waiting for all of us when we can finally, hopefully, get back there. So.
Yes, we love those buttons. Happy birthday, Jenny. Cool.
Happy birthday to Jenny. Yeah, for sure. So as I was saying, Super Chat, thank you so much for that, Alyssa. Greatly appreciate that. You can always donate with that little $sign at the bottom below the chat in YouTube. Another way, if you want to support the show, is just give us a simple like. It's the little thumbs up button right below the video. Please do that, and it helps support us as well here on WDW News Today. I would greatly appreciate that as well.
Find out who gave us the thumbs down.
Penguin Project. Chris Reid with Tom Corliss as his vice president. Get us the animatronics and maybe we'll talk. That would be interesting. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of fun here talking Disney parks, background music as well. Jeff, do you have anything? I've been talking for about 20 seconds. Do you want to say anything? Are you good?
Here's my mute button right here. I'll do it to you. I'll give you 30 seconds. Let's do it.
No, I don't. Okay, well, if you don't have anything to say, we're going to get right into the discussion there. He's muted himself.
I'm on vacation.
I can't mute him. I know.
This is so great. What a great start.
Okay, all right. Hit it.
What a great start. Yeah, no kidding. Right. Disney Parks background music. Now, we're going to tackle Disney's Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and a couple of resorts. I think we'll go over 2 or 3 of our favorites from each of the parks. And at the end of the show, near the end of the show, we want to kind of bring you, the guests of our show, in the YouTube chat into it and ask you, like, what do you want to see on the show? We have a couple of other regular segment ideas brewing. We want to bring you in as part of that, so we'll tell you a little bit about that as the show moves on. So let's get into it now. Let's start over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, where there's not a ton of background music that plays there. The one thing that gets me is, and I understand that Galaxy's Edge has no background music. There's none. The only portion is in that tunnel where you go from where you go into Batuu. And it's just the chimes, and it's kind of like, okay, it's kind of useless. They have to do something, but the actual Galaxy's Edge theme by John Williams is not played in there. It's played in attractions, it's played in Savvy's, and it's played in Rise, but that's it.
Yeah.
So they do have sound effects, but that can't count as background music. I almost wish that they would play some sort of music in that tunnel, like just a soft meditation style version of like the Jedi theme as you're going in there. Just a super familiar, give you chills as to, like, you know where you're about to go. You know what your adventure is about to be. Whereas the chimes, I think, are a distraction of, like, it's just a bunch of noise so you can shut off whatever was behind you and go into this whole new planet, whole new world, right? And I think if it was some sort of like Jedi music or something would be really cool. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that. It is really cool to hear the TIE fighter pilots take off, and they have those speakers that are on one side and then the other side of you, and I've seen people look up in the air like, what was that? So yeah. They've crafted the sound really carefully in there. I just wish there was something more in that tunnel, because we can't really talk about Batuu because there is no background music in the area, you know.
That is, and I feel I hate that I can't even like speak to that, because I remember the tunnel so much, and then I just remember, well, now we have a super chat, so come on now.
Oh, I'm just a cricket.
Stop talking. I'm just a cricket.
I've been in many tunnels without background music. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, that is very true. Yeah, no kidding. It just, for something that they were pumping up to be like the biggest thing in recent memory at the parks, I'm just very, very surprised. But hey, I'm just a cricket. Thank you so much for the super chat. Always appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and always please do give that thumbs up button a like at the bottom if you're just tuning in for the first time. We always appreciate that as well. Where was it? Drew. Yeah, Drew was saying you do have DJ Rex. Right. So inside Oga's Cantina, we're playing some of that music tonight on WDWN Tunes, which you can listen to at the same time as this show. DJ Rex tunes inside Oga's Cantina. I got to say, I wasn't a fan of the music before I was in there. I listened to it and it's kind of like, I don't get this. But then all of a sudden you go in Oga's Cantina, you have that experience, and now that music is like amazing to me. I just love it. It takes me back to being in there. And it's cool stuff. There's some that are a little weird, but yeah, that's pretty well the only place you're going to get really cool and unique music. Another one.
Oh,
Now
yes.
I get it. Now I get it.
Formerly known as Stephen Brown. I'm just a cricket. Stephen.
I've got to tell you, I was like, the
Thank you so
$4.99
much.
was saying something, man. I was like, man, who else does this $4.99 thing? Stephen Brown, good to have you with us.
Thank you so very much. Totally appreciate that.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very, very, very much.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, Mandy,
Now we know.
Adam naming off tracks.
I love that everybody's like naming off the tracks, and I love Olga's, but it's just so funny because this is the one place that I've only been twice, and it was just so visually mind-blowing that I shamefully don't think I paid nearly enough attention to what was going on in the background. You know what I mean? It's like the rest of Hollywood studios we've had so much time with. So it was easy to answer these things, but my answers had nothing to do with this whole other section of the park.
Yeah.
Because
I just wanted to kind of get that one out of the way. What did you say? Someone said something about cricket here. Where is it in the? I'm a cricket.
He's just a cricket with a thing for bathrooms, Marklet.
That's what I was looking for.
Do you think that's why he changed his name, because he figured it was the only way we're going to do a restroom show?
Oh wait, hang on, Sam. I was. Oh, AKA BC Fan 772. Yeah, okay. Hey, welcome. And says, shh, don't tell my fiance I've given more money to WDW News today. Hope she's not watching it and just heard us say that. But thank you so very much for the $5 donation. Greatly appreciate that as well. Always appreciate that.
Thank
you.
you.
So very much.
BC Fan or Sam I was, whatever.
Thank you very much. That's awesome. That's amazing. Let's.
We did not say enough that we love you guys so much. And we chat throughout the day on Mondays, and it's just all of us, like no matter what we're going through, or if Angelina is in the woods in a campground and Chris, you were in the middle of nowhere, Canada as well. And it's like we come, no matter where it is, we're all talking to each other, and how excited we are just to talk to everyone. So thank you so much for just
It's true.
It's great.
Doug, welcome to the chat here, and says bathroom show. Think that's another channel. Yeah.
No, stay here. We'll talk about bathrooms.
I guarantee that we could easily do an hour show, if not an hour and a half show on bathrooms. But anyways,
I'm not doing a 90-minute show
convinced.
on Disney bathrooms. Sorry, there's no way. There's no way.
Send
I can't
Chris
do
a
it. You
tweet
guys-
about 90-minute bathroom show. The more you do it, the more it'll happen. That's how it works, guys.
he loves peer pressure, man. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, I got Regis.
Okay, we got
You did.
you
You
got Regis. I get some. Okay.
We should make shirts that said we got Regis.
And now Robert D.
We love the guy. Robert D.
Okay.
Let's see, what is that?
No.
Thank you so much for the $5,
Awesome.
Robert.
All
Thank you
you.
so much for that. Greatly appreciate that as well. We always find our way to Cosmic Reid. Yeah, thank you. So Regis doesn't have any sound. Oh, wonderful! That happened last week too. 90-hour bathroom show? I quit. Regis has. Okay, Regis has no sound.
Usually this show devolves in the last 15 minutes because
It's already started.
Yeah, not
it's
the
already
first
started.
15.
So, yeah, do you want to talk about Tower of Terror music? Because that's where I was going with it. But thank you. So I'm just a cricket 90-hour bathroom shower. Look at
Thank
these
you.
rhymes, and they're all doing puns.
90-hour.
God, where's Joel?
Bathroom
Joel has not had a. I'm waiting for Joel to have a pun. Anyways, thank you guys so much. That was the whole point, was just to thank you all for being part of our Disney family on Monday nights. I mean, you guys, like, appointment viewing to get here, and we just love it, man. It's crazy. So All right, Chris, lead us.
So it's already off the rails. Good to know. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about this now in Disney Park background music. We talked about Batuu. It doesn't really have any background music. You can count Oga's Cantina inside, but we're talking primarily the exterior, the outdoor atmosphere music that you hear at the parks. And we're starting with Disney's Hollywood Studios. One of my favorites, and I think this is probably going to take it for everyone here that's going to enjoy this one, is the Sunset Boulevard area music. It just fits that theme when you enter the studios and you walk down there, and you walk down that strip and you see those old style buildings, the facades on the outside, and with the Tower of Terror at the end, which just looks like some sunken old garbage hotel. That's just, there's something weird about it. I did not mean,
sorry,
not mean
Chris.
shower. I thought he meant show. Oh, I'm just a cricket. Thank you again for the $5. Thank you so very much. So he meant show. That's what I thought. Not a 90-hour bathroom shower.
If I had a nickel, cricket, I keep wanting to call him Stephen Brown now, but if I had a nickel about the fat finger thing, so I respect that. Thank you so much. I'm not a cricket for being here for that. Thank you so much. Chris, back to it. Hit it.
Right. So the Sunset Boulevard, and the Hollywood, it just, I think it really, really just fits that whole strip. I love that music. I've always, and especially the stuff that is in the atmosphere of the Tower of Terror, like outside of it, and they have that music, but it has that echo to it, right? It has that like ghostly echo, almost like there was a concert at the Tip Top Club in that hotel, and then on that night where everything happened, the performers turned to ghosts. This is kind of like what I've always kind of like imagined. And it's like the songs that you're hearing are being performed up there. What? Sam, I was, aka BC Fan, another super chat here. Thank you so very much, Tim Tracker.
Oh boy.
WWNT is where it's at. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are nuts tonight. Good Lord. Okay. I mean, I wish I could give you all gift baskets or like a fruit basket of some kind. Maybe a Tiff's Treats, nice warm chocolate chip cookie. I would bring that to your house right now. Thank you so much.
Alyssa saying Tower of Terror has the best music, though. It just feels more Disney to me than most of Hollywood Studios. Not my favorite park. Yeah, I hear you for that. And yeah, the Tower of Terror music, that creepy echoey music, to me, it's supposed to be like the ghosts of the hotel, the Tip Top Club singers singing to you. And I think that makes it even more creepy when you're watching it. What about you guys?
And what I love about that, though, and I'm sorry to jump in, Angelina, if you were going to get there, but it's when they finally rebranded it, and everybody still, because I'm old. Oh my God, I'm just not going to.
Sorry, Jeff. Yeah.
I knew you have goals for
Stephen Brown just wanted to take over.
Once again, thank you so very, very much.
Hey,
thank you for the super chat.
Always going to be Stephen Brown to us. Like, if it's like Billy Joel, it's like you're still rock and roll to me. I'm just a cricket. You're still Stephen Brown to me. Okay, buddy? Just that is, but thank you so much again. That is absurd. But we are going to get this Tower of Terror thing out, buddy. Right now.
Yeah. So no, that's about all I had to say. Adam in the chat said the music at the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror makes you feel like you've been sent into the Twilight Zone. Yeah, like it's just creepy and crazy, and I've always loved that stuff. It creeped me out from the first time I rode that attraction, and it still does to a point. What's going on?
Can you read Alyssa's last thing in the chat room now? I think I'm onto something now. Do you see
we are
that?
the bad kids in the class that distract teachers from doing their lessons. That's a really good point. Drew with the $5 donation. We need Jeff Marcus to refill his glass. I just refilled mine, and we should have.
I have to text Leah.
This is actually going to be. We're not going to get through everything once again, but this is amazing. Thank you, Drew, for the super chat.
We're not complaining. We're not complaining.
Thank you so very much. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
With that said, thank you.
With that being said. Yes.
Can I just try to pontificate really quickly before I get muted? Leah, might need more. Oh, no.
What? Jose with the $10 super chat. I'm late. Basket but me. No worries. Thank you. Jose. Super chat, $10. Thank you very much. Always appreciate that one as well. That is just
Jose,
incredible.
Man, you are amazing. All right.
Thank you so much for that. we appreciate that from the bottom of our hearts. And it all goes to WDW News Today and keeps these shows going. And yeah, we're going to try to keep this show going.
We're going to try to keep this show going.
We need to, yeah. One of these days, we will get there.
Can I just build off of what you said, right, Chris? I'm going to try. Alyssa, relax.
Go for it. Yeah.
Alyssa D. So there was a huge bone of contention when they rebranded from like the whole MGM, I'm old, I get to say that, into Hollywood Studios. So you have Hollywood Boulevard, and then you get to this Hollywood Tower. And I again, the seamlessness, this is early on. The seamless, oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Jeff.
Once
I'm
again.
going to interrupt you again there.
We're just going to call this Tom's Future Kids College Fund show.
Did you guys go to Sam's Club and like buy like preloaded Visa cards so that you just keep doing this at a discount?
Cricket, thank you.
Cricket.
$15. Thank you so very much. I'm lost for words. Thank you so very much.
What's going on tonight? Did everybody have a good week?
You.
I don't even know. Everybody sad about
Apparently.
Thomas. Mute button. Okay, all right, Thomas.
Yes! Thomas!
What?
Thank you.
He's got Thomas wants the mute button. Hit it.
You want the mute button. All right. See you, Jeff. We'll be back. And Jeff, Angelina, what do you think about the Tower of Terror music?
The Tower of Terror music. You know what? My favorite thing is like right before you walk into the Tower of Terror, that whole strip there. I'm a huge jazz fan, and just hearing that jazzy music, huge fan. But can I talk about a different area in Hollywood Studios really quick? And I know it's been mentioned in the chat already. The Fantasmic pre-music, I think they also have a little bit of pre-music, but also the post-show music. I don't know if that's also included in the background music, but I can get down to that music. That's some of my favorite stuff, and I just end up like redoing the whole Fantasmic show. So it's a good time. I'm a big fan of that, and I know a lot of other people are too.
Yeah, that stuff is cool. I really, really, really do enjoy the Fantasmic pre-show music as well. I think, yeah, you know what? Even just like on my evening walks, kind of after the show, I always go for a walk. Jeff, you're back. Welcome back. Yes.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, Robert.
Thank you.
Robert D.
Oh, this is fun, Jeff. Angels Envy. I will buy you a bottle. The other half is the expert. We will meet up, brother. Plan 9, 11 to 13th.
Thank you, Leah.
What?
Thank you, Robert.
Super chats. Robert, for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Always appreciate that as well. Oh, this is crazy. This is amazing. This is like, wow. Yeah, just super, super lost for words right now.
We're so grateful for the super chats.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Robert,
yeah.
As long as I'm unmuted, I get to. Oh my heavens! Before we get to Doug,
yes.
Robert, thank you for the angels. I love that stuff.
What?
Doug, you just made me so happy with that super chat, man, because it's better than Monday Night Raw. $1.99 from Doug. Thank you.
Awesome.
We're so much better than WWE.
Wow. Thank you so much for that, Doug. Awesome. Greatly
That might even be a
appreciate
bigger compliment than the Tim Tracker one, honestly. I'm going to take that one to the grave.
I feel like that's pretty impressive, man. I mean, Monday Night Raw is like a big deal. Are we supposed to like...
No. That's another podcast.
You spell what
I have
Cosmic
to
Reid
go
is
put the
cooking.
Forky costume on and we're going to wrestle? That's fine.
We're going to keep back, but let's talk about Disney Park background music. How about that? The fan pre-show music. So, right? Yeah, very, very just cool stuff. I like it. I want to know what people in the chat. Oh my goodness.
Why is this happening?
I'm so grateful. We are grateful.
$24.99 donation. I am floored. Most profitable
We're so
show.
grateful for you.
This is
Thank
not
you
even like a real
so
thing
very
right
much.
now.
Is this real life
We
right
need
now?
to find out where this guy is. Okay, I'm just a
Yeah.
profitable show on W.
Bring back
Can we
Forky.
find
There's a
out
petition to bring back Forky.
Okay. What is what's his favorite? Thank you so much. That is absurd money. Thank you for that.
Monday Night Raw is nothing compared to
Thank
Monday Night.
I'm just a cricket. I'd like to know what that.
$5. Tom almost stepped in dog poop at Epcot today. What? Really?
Is that Jason?
That could be the most interesting thing that happened at Epcot today. So
could be. I don't know. This is incredible. Thank you, Sam. Once again, BC. I'm guessing Beach Club fan. Thank you so very much for that. That super chat as well. Always appreciate that. Okay. My goodness, this never happened. So
reset. Do we have commercials?
I mean, I don't know.
We're at our halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even get through like one of them.
No, we didn't. But let's keep going. Let's see what happens here.
All right.
We want to. You're talking about the Fantasmic pre-show music. Angelina started that conversation. I kind of rolled into it. Jeff, what do you think of that stuff? All the high energy stuff before Fantasmic. Do you think it fits the area, fits the show?
So are you talking about like actually when we're sitting there and there are cast members like leading us through this thing and then the wave that very not organically happens?
Yeah, it's like almost like Disney Channel covered sounding music.
Yeah.
All upbeat.
So it's interesting. I would love to know like the reason why that happened, because I remember like sitting there and it definitely needed something. I would love to know when they were like, "Hey man, we need somebody to do this." Oh my God, Robert D.
Wow.
What's going on?
Thank you for $50.
$50.
He says, hate being one upped. Just saying. Enjoy. Wow.
Thank you very much. That is incredible.
Amazing.
$50 super chat from Robert D. Robert, thank you. Thank you very much. That is wow. I am absolutely
Robert,
speechless
right now. Appreciate it.
But wow, thank you very, very much. And everyone, I can tell you for all these super chats and all the engagement and the thumbs up and stuff, thank you so much for that. Everyone at WDW News Today totally appreciates that. Thank you so very much.
I think that Stephen Brown and Robert D are having a bit of a super chat fight here because he just did $9.99. The most interesting thing at Epcot today was that I couldn't get in despite paying $813 plus tax and fees for 365-day access. Woo!
Gosh. Wow. Well, thank you for the super chat. First off, that's awesome. Yeah, once again.
Even after paying $813 plus taxes.
Mm-hmm. I feel the pain. That's, yikes.
Plus taxes plus fees for 365. And then you've still got to like make a reservation, right? So, okay, fantastic music.
Yeah.
I love actually like the last time he was like, so we have. By the way, can I just tell everyone in the chat room, Chris, our delightful host here, not our ghost host on this particular day.
Not this one.
He takes this very seriously, and he has these topics so planned out. So I love that you guys just come in and we just get derailed, and we love it so much because I know Chris wants to get.
Yeah, we're not complaining.
I'm trying to talk Disney, but no, this is fun. This is a cricket once again. Next reservation is at the end of September. Thank you for the $5 once again from News Today.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you so much. Wow. My goodness. I'm so lost. We were talking about Sunset Boulevard, and we were talking about
still on
bathrooms.
Fantasmic.
We're talking Fantasmic.
ADHD, but I remember the Fantasmic.
Yeah, I mean, that Fantasmic pre-show thing, I think I love it. I think it's really cool. Alyssa, we love you, Chris. You're doing your best. Thank you. I'm kind of like, if this was the Muppet Show, I guess I'm kind of like Kermit, and we said
that from the beginning. You were always Kermit.
We definitely did say that.
Lost in the sauce. Yeah.
Who are you as a Muppet? Who are you as a
Miss
Muppet?
Piggy, come on. She's sassy. And I got the little ears.
Okay. All right. All right, see, now we've gone on a different thing. Which Muppet are each of us? All right, chat room.
Oh,
Who?
oh my gosh. What is
We've
going on?
already talked about this. You're Scooter, Jeff. We've already Oh no, was I
What?
Scooter? Oh boy. Or you were Gonzo. I've already talked to everyone in the chat about this.
Oh,
You know
see,
what?
I
I'm
missed
just
it.
gonna-
Okay.
Whole show's gonna be a timeout.
Okay. All right, Angelina needs a timeout graphic as well.
Yeah, we'll get one, but that's the timeout for the whole show.
That is a full-on
Thank
full
you, Carl.
screen.
Totally got it. Okay, Chris has to be Beaker. I guess so,
Really?
sure. Yeah.
Chris is Beaker? I didn't see that.
Maybe.
A lot of people are saying Chris is
I just
Scooter
got
because
it.
he was the stage manager.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Stephen
Oh, my
Brown with that super
What's
chat
going-
again. $50 says, geez, I gotta buy
What?
a kid. But
This is
I gotta buy. I'm assuming he means
steal
food for my
someone's-
kids. But I also don't like to be
my
one up.
goodness.
Then we've got Doug. Y'all aren't getting full discussion tonight. Doug, thank you. And Stephen Brown, thank you. You guys are very appreciated. And I don't think we're going to
Wow.
get any discussion tonight, but that's okay.
We are trying
Doug,
hard,
y'all
though,
are good.
guys, and I feel like
Discussions, I know.
we're doing our due diligence.
Your
Like,
best.
okay.
We're also very grateful.
Yeah, no. Hey, we're grateful for 99 cents, for $50, for whatever you can do. We always appreciate that. So thank you so much, and we apologize that we've been bouncing back and forth between the chat, but we do love interacting with you all so very much, and every single Monday this means a lot to us. So thank you very much. We'll
This
try to
is
get back
definitely
on
not
track.
The show you're probably going to want to go like rewatch. I don't know if there's a rewatch factor.
Yeah, I mean there is.
Say.
I don't know how interesting it'll be. but-
Oh boy, super chat from
Jose.
JD, $5.99,
It's tonight,
$5 tonight, the 2-hour show. Woo.
It might have to be.
I don't know. I mean, it really should be. It really should be, but
Look,
I'm not sure we can.
Jose, thank you so much. And then Alyssa over here, because she was the one that actually was like, we're the bad kids trying to screw with the teachers. And she goes,
Yeah.
less than 30 minutes left. Might as well switch to Animal Kingdom, I guess, because there's no way. That
Right, we're going to
it.
do right. So Alyssa's kind of like the stage manager. She's kind of like keeping me on track here, which is
Alyssa's
awesome.
Scooter.
Like producer. So thank you so very much, Alyssa. I appreciate this. You're right. We have, oh my gosh, there's 25 minutes left. We need to. Okay, he's here.
Jeff left. Jeff's done.
She's just gone. So let's just bring up that. There we go. Okay. $5 once again from Stephen. Please tell us about the background music. We're going to switch to Animal Kingdom so we can at least get through this entire topic. Let's do that. So some of my favorite background music at Disney's Animal Kingdom is right after you walk in, kind of the entrance and the area around the I'm still at, hang on, I gotta turn off the timeout. That's been 30
It
seconds.
was very funny.
Welcome back. Why?
It wasn't
There you
bad.
go. What are you laughing at? What's going on?
Are you drinking
What are we
more?
laughing?
Yeah, no, I just.
What?
Oh, now.
What is going
Okay, really
on?
quick super
five-
chat from Mark Lynn.
Marklin, thank you very
Just bathroom break. Thank you so much. It was larceny tonight, by the way, guys. But I appreciate the Angels Envy idea.
Stephen Brown super chat $5. I'm done. My bank is calling me to verify this charge.
Can I actually
Thank you so
ask?
very much.
Did Stephen Brown's bank actually call him?
I mean, I hope
Maybe.
not. I hope not.
I hope not.
You're okay.
Sorry.
He's too nice to us.
Now-
That's the problem.
Thank you. Okay,
We're
Chris.
talking about Animal Kingdom background
Animal
music.
Kingdom.
So help me.
Yes.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now. All right.
Yes.
Animal
Okay.
Kingdom background music. Here we go. All right.
Yes.
So some of the stuff that I like is right after the entrance and kind of around the Tree of Life. It's that oasis area music. It's very kind of zen, like meditation. There's waterfall like sound effects in it, and birds chirping sound effects in it. It's like some bongo kind of drums and just very soft and soothing strings. I'm sure people know what I'm talking about, but that is some of the most, I just think it really fits the theme of the entire park. As you walk in, it sounds very nature. And I mean, that's
quick. No offense. We have to give Eric a minute. We have to give Eric
Morton.
Eric.
You know we made it when, Eric.
So, Eric, thank you very much, Eric.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Because Leah just came out. Leah actually just came out and is like, "What are you guys doing tonight?"
You can usually tell, but not tonight.
Yeah. She goes, awesome, "It doesn't Eric. Sound like you guys are on topic tonight." And I was like,
yeah,
okay.
I'd say we're not on topic tonight. You know what I miss? I miss Locked In with Eric Morton. We did that on Saturday mornings. That was a very fun show. Now I'm derailing this thing. So that's the music that kind of stands out for me, and then also just the Pandora area music. But go Jeff? What's one of your favorite areas in Animal Kingdom for background music?
So if we can do background music, I love the Africa music, man, and I love outside of that band. And I know that somebody knows it. I think Alyssa actually.
Burudika,
the name of the band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That band is just unbelievable. I know that's not necessarily like background music per se, but I mean, like, it's just. It is. I feel like Animal Kingdom. I'm just waiting for because when I do that, I'm ready to be muted. But I feel like pause. But it really is one of the places that seamlessly kind of like brings us through the countries and the areas outside of Avatar. Yeah. But like when you roll into that Africa place, like by the safari, I mean, you are like changing the way you feel, not by say the foliage or anything like that. Did I actually just use the word foliage in regular conversation?
You did. But congrats.
I think I did.
I'll give you a super chat for that one.
Thank you so much. Does anybody know gardening school? Yeah, I feel like gardening. But like outside from the foliage, I'll just use it again. As you move through, it's kind of changing the vibe. And it definitely is that like subversive kind of like music thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I thought I was going somewhere bigger with that, but I didn't. Go ahead.
No, I do like where you're coming from, though, and like how every time you walk through a different area, and like the music changes, and all of a sudden you're like you go from Africa to Asia, and like that music, it definitely changes how you're feeling when you're in that area. I do agree with you. I like it.
But it's one of those.
But Pandora's another one for me.
It's the Imagineering, though, right? Like the way they like crossfade certain things. You know what I mean? Like you don't actually notice the change. That's what's amazing about Disney versus like other parks. Like I'm not about to start going like they do this good and they do this good. I mean, but it is just it's the Disney and the Imagineering. I mean, there are like speakers like hitting you from like different places so that the crossfade happens as you're just walking. You know what I mean? Like you don't notice it until you actually pay attention to it. So
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you bring up a good point about is the live music like that background music, because I mean not everyone is going to be watching it. Some people might be in the area and not even know it's actually live, right? So to them it would be background music. So can it be classified as a background music that's there? And that goes for everyone. Like when you have a band at the Canada Pavilion or UK or whatever park, does that qualify as background music? When you have a DJ playing a party, is that the background music at that time, right? I mean, so what constitutes actual background music?
That's a great point, and I'm raising my hand like I'm back in school. But like when you were doing your Saturday show, wait, could you call on me, please? I went to Catholic school, so just.
What's going on? What?
Oh yes, Jeff, go ahead.
Wait, yeah, you have to call on me because I went to Catholic school and I can't talk before I'm called on. So
yes, Jeff, your turn. Go ahead.
Angelina. Well, first let's just give Cricket another.
Stephen Brown.
Cricket fun. Sasagula River Creek. Thank you very much. That's amazing.
Oh,
Thank you, Bank of America.
Is it still background music?
Turn around. That is a good line.
I want to tweet that. That's fantastic.
So
is it still background music? If you turn around?
Thank you so much for that again. That's
boy.
Wow.
Just that old. And now Joel knows, yes, I am that old. But I would raise my hand because Chris actually does another show on Saturdays here, and he was talking about, or there was a Twitter back and forth about Off Kilter, and you know I'm very passionate about Off Kilter. I love them. I wish they were just playing in my house all the time. Super chat for Off Kilter in my house. How much do you think I have to pay them? But is that background music, or is that a performance, or what do we think about that?
I would consider that background music in a way because it's really like it's a music that you hear. It's part of the experience, but but it sounds bad. I don't want to say that it's not a performance because they are putting on a show, right? But I would say that they are used more as like a background music in a way to entice people to come to that area, and I think that that's what background music does. You know,
Doug.
Yeah, I would. For all our friends in Canada,
is Doug like living next door to you guys, or what? Guys, lie to you, man.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Leah says to me,
That's
she's
amazing.
like, how are you friends with like two Canadians that you've never actually met and are doing this thing? And I find that so funny. You guys have a huge Canada Disney / poutine following. I'm not sure which is more important, but it is funny that you're both kind of
poutine or Disney.
yeah. It's Disney / poutine because I feel like they are not.
Is he still talking?
You can't separate them.
Well, it's definitely not the Disney poutine.
Oh my heavens! I didn't realize.
He's talking. Okay. All right. He's on mute. There we go. Background music, because that's what some people were. So that's what we're talking about. So the dinosaur area music. Mikkel, was I saying that right in the chat? Yeah, no kidding. The dinosaur music. I think it's cool. It fits the area. I mean, the Chester and Hester and the Dinorama kind of area has just songs with the word dinosaur in it, as far as I can tell. They do have the Diggin' in Dino Land, which we play on N-Tunes, which is like the song for the area, right? I don't mind it. That area, it's such a sideshow, weird area in the park. Having done some of the voice stuff in it, it's my heart really, though. I will say that. But I do enjoy the dinosaur music. I'll get Jeff.
I feel like I would like to say this is more than 30 seconds. I feel like
he started talking just as I did it. Yeah. Matthew says in the chat, Dinoland does not have good music. Yeah, like it's not fantastic.
Oh my god!
I will say though, there is there used to be that like it was like the banjo music from the Tyrannosaurus spin, and I loved that because that felt very carnival-y to me. And coming from working there when it was in my brain all the time, and they also played at Trails End. Don't know why, but they do. That music has now changed to being like the Dinoland Dance Party, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's like way too old now. But I loved that carnival music from Dinoland, though. I think it's really cool. It brings in that experience.
So what do you think is going to happen then if they don't reopen that attraction? Like, do you think they're going to?
I think it's going to be Zootopia.
Dude, I love what you're saying there. That would be amazing. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Can we just do, and you'll just want to mute me after this again. If you could change one place, and that's not the show tonight, Chris, I'm sorry, you got to add it to the agenda. But like, if you could change one place, what would it be? And to me, it would be Dino Land, man, because it still does not fit. And that's just me. People love it, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like out of Animal Kingdom, like it just doesn't fit, and I feel like it's been like they've been trying to make it fit, and well, they can't.
No, see, Chris and I just have such a good connection to Dino Land. It's just there's like a place in our hearts, you know.
I will be quite honest that, you know, any trip prior up until 2018, Dinoland USA, I was kind of like meh. And then
hated it.
My voice work played for a year and a bit, right? And it suddenly means something to me, right? And so Dinoland, it does have a special place in my heart. I do like it, but I realize there's issues with it, and that not a lot of people like it. Some people like the music, some don't. It's kind of just a weird area. It's like they didn't know what they were doing with it, and they just put all this stuff together. Dinosaur is the only reason to go even remotely close to that area, if you want my honest opinion. And that's mostly because they've taken away the party, and, you know, without the party.
And Primeval World.
Is there really any purpose?
And Primeval World.
Angelina,
where else can I break my back at Disney World? Can't do it at Primeval World.
Oh, there's plenty of rides.
That was as bad as Primeval World?
You could be heaving after a meal at Tony's and break your back.
Yes. But what I'm saying is exactly like you guys have already said it. Like Primeval World is just, or world, whatever world. Primeval World would be a totally different.
Primeval World. That's what it's going to turn into.
You actually, it could if you want to like embrace that. But I mean, like you go take a right and you go onto Dinosaur. And I'm pretty sure I'm Just a Cricket is trying to get me to stop talking.
Newsflash, people like Dinoland, the only reason to go there is to get lit with Donald.
That is exactly right. Hey, Super Chat, thank you so much.
Thank you, Stephen Brown.
Thank you very much for that.
That really is one of those things. Like you go into, like say you go into and you ride Dinosaur now. And you come out to this carnival, and it just kind of doesn't make sense. No offense. I know your voice is there, and your voice is beautiful. You have the most beautiful voice.
It was. It's not anymore, but it was, yeah.
The
party's done. The party's over.
The party died.
Let's bulldoze it. So my point is that, and I know we only have 10 minutes, and I'm hijacking this, and I'm sure I'm about to be muted. But, like, if you could bulldoze one place in the parks, what would it be? Not to be negative, we don't want to be negative on this show, but like bulldoze it. Okay, all right, but I'm just saying
that is actually that's a topic for that is definitely, we have that coming up. It's going to be like a Thanos.
That's a good topic.
Yeah, we do have that one coming up. 9 minutes. Horatio's keeping us on track here in the chat as well. I do want to talk. Muted. The other one that I wanted to talk about quickly in Animal Kingdom, the area music of like Flame Tree Barbecue, that stuff that we played on WWN Tunes a lot, I think is really, really cool as well. So there's that stuff as well.
Oh yeah.
I do. For people that are still with us, thank you for this.
All, by the way,
thank you for sticking.
I got it.
If you're still with us, thank you so much. We had this planned. There's like pre-pro. Chris does a lot of work for this, and then it just goes by.
I don't know why.
I don't think it's totally my fault, by the way.
The show is kind of like Mickey's Runaway Railway, you know, and like you're supposed to go one way, but then all of a sudden it goes off the track, and I think we just got through the tornado part, so we're okay. Nobody even noticed there was a tornado, just like in the attraction. Nobody notices it's there. We need 30 more minutes, 50 hours left. So thank you for sticking with us. We do have a cool video I want to play in just a few minutes. And Jeff, I'll let you talk about it in a couple minutes. But before we get to that one, let's talk about one resort. One resort. Whoa, what else is new? Let's talk about one resort hotel where we like the music. I think I'm going to go. We've been talking about Animal Kingdom. I do like Animal Kingdom Lodge. I really have a close connection with that resort. Staying there when on the honeymoon trip and stuff that we had, and it just I remember in Victoria Falls Lounge and in the lobby and the outside area, I really like that kind of African style music that they play in there. So I'm gonna go with that one off the bat. $4.99 from Cricket once again. Definitely like Runaway Railroad. The pre-show never works. Thank you for the $5. Totally appreciate it.
I see what you did there.
Thanks, Stephen Brown.
Jeff, what do you say?
I am actually going to say, oh God, I'm in between. I love Wilderness Lodge, man. I love everything about it. Yeah. I love sitting in the lodge. I mean, like even their kind of like outside area. Like I just love they really like did that well. And I can go and just go and go and go. But I mean, like, it's just a little bit more relaxed. There's not like a soundtrack per se.
Yeah. Yes.
I love that also.
Very true.
I have a backup, but go ahead, Angelina.
Agreed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My favorite background music, I think, would be the Polynesian.
Oh, that's
I just think it's very relaxing, and at some point we will be doing a Cosmic Read live from the Polynesian. I will bet my life on it. It's gonna happen, and we'll hear all that background music, and we'll be well relaxed, and it'll be great.
Yeah, you guys.
So yeah, it's
in some future year, would the chat room like meet us all at Polynesian Lodge, and would you all like go and just meet up and just do like one of those?
Yeah, we'll meet at Ohana. We'll get some Dole Whip. We'll sit on the beach. It'll be great. It'll be Cosmic Read special, and all the Dole Whip is on Stephen Brown.
Yeah, Stephen Brown has to pay for all the Dole Whip. Nice.
Just kidding. We're grateful for it.
So good. All right, perfect.
We got about 5 minutes left here, and I said we wanted to do stuff to.
Chris, one second.
What's going on?
Super chat, $65 from Robert D. Here we go. Jeff and Eric, Angel Envy rules. The other half is the expert. The Grand Floridian is our home. Plan to visit us at Enchanted Rose. Here we go. Bring a pedal. Woo! Then Stephen Brown. Thank you, Robert. And Stephen Brown right after.
My goodness.
$4.99. If we keep this up, it'll be live from Alani. Ooh, Alani. I'm okay with that.
Go to Hawaii instead. Okay, all right.
Wow.
I'm okay.
Robert, thank you so much.
Thank you, Robert. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Thank you so very much for that. Wow. I'm so glad that people are enjoying the show. We're enjoying it every single week. And I know there's a few minutes left, but we got something cool, a surprise. If you're still with us, stick around because Jeff, I want you to, I'm going to hand it over to you and we can mute ourselves and you can talk about this. And I hope no way. Do you want me to show it and then you can explain it? Is that how you want to do
it? Because I don't even think that people understand what's about to be shown in the chat room. You should almost show it.
Perhaps.
I don't think I even know what's going to be shown.
Do you want to show it and we can explain it next week?
Yeah, just show it.
Tease it?
Yeah, just actually, okay. You know what? That's even better. So we're going to show something in this, and then we'll talk about it next week. And you'll be like, why are we talking about this?
Okay, this is like the ultimate teaser, people, all right? So here's what's going to happen. We're going to play this for you right now. I'm not going to tell you more. I mean, you'll be able to see what it is. Jeff will explain it. I hope you can hear the audio. If not, make sure you look at the guy that... What? What?
It's a cricket. Wally had a baby. No, watch this. Here we go. Look at my face. I think I'm much fatter now. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Here is the clip. You may or may not be able to hear it. I'm not sure. Here we go.
Picture this. your next celebration at the Walt Disney World Resort. What
Oh
will
my
you
God,
celebrate?
no, it was
A
fat
family
event.
reunion, a big
What are you
accomplishment.
doing? You're seven dwarves.
Oh my God, I was so much.
What happened there?
Oh no, it stopped.
I don't exactly know what happened. I don't know why it stopped. Hang on,
that is
hang
the
on. We're gonna-
biggest cheese.
How terrible
Let's-
is that?
okay.
Look at those pants.
Hang on.
Picture this,
let's
your
try
next
this.
celebration at the Walt Disney World Resort.
I
What
heard
will you
it again.
celebrate? A family reunion, a big accomplishment, your first visit? Now picture this, leading a Disney parade on a celebration vacation for 8, and for a chance to win a weather.com flash photos.
Oh my God, that is.
I love
There.
that.
There it is.
Wow.
Here's what I hate about Chris.
There.
Like Chris found that. Like I don't even own that. Yeah, thank you.
Don't own
That's
that.
amazing.
Found that and did everything to make it happen. There you
Wow.
go. I don't know if there was
Okay.
if there was any sound or not. I hope there was, but yeah, actually there was. There was.
Seems like it.
Okay.
What was that?
There you
We'll talk
go.
next week about that.
Jeff is going to talk about that next week. About that, we'll play it next week as well. What is this? Cameron Gleason. Did you know that? Did you know that I
Can I
hold
take
the
back
record for
my
most
super
time?
chat? Oh my God, Robert D.
What?
Can I actually? I actually
you
would like to
remembered it.
give you at least some of the money back for your super chat, Robert T. Thank you.
Let's see. So Cameron says he holds the record for the most. He or she rode Soarin' the most 28 times in one day. Be sure to ask the Soarin' cast members at Epcot. Very cool. Very, very cool. Awesome.
Wow.
No kidding. All right.
So there we go. There's someone says play it again. Snyder, play it again.
It will never be played again.
It will definitely play again. Yeah, that's very, very cool. So we'll talk about that next week, and let's see. We want to talk about next week's show. Next week's show will be what's going on? Why do you say? Wait a minute.
No,
Why? What do you
nothing.
say?
I'm just ready for you to say bathrooms.
Yeah, me too.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying bathrooms. Let's see here. Next week, we have this one. Imagineer your own hard ticket event at Walt Disney World. This will be followed by a discussion of Walt Disney World, your favorite bathroom. I don't know why we have to do this, but
Did you see? By the way,
what's going on?
can you look at the chat, Chris? Look at the chat. real
I'm looking
quick.
at the chat. What's going on?
And just
Yeah,
see
we
how
need
many people are really excited about it.
Bathrooms. We need. Okay, next week we will be talking near the end of the show. The best Disney bathrooms. We can't even read these comments.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so it'll be like maybe the second half, the last 15 minutes of the 1 hour show, but we'll be creating our own hard ticket event for Disney. We'll do that in the first half of the show. In the second half, we'll probably go off the rails. You know how we like to do that around here. So, yeah, that's next week's show. We also want to include you. We have some ideas for some episodes that will involve you directly during the show. We're trying to think of some games to play as well that will include you, the YouTube chatters as well.
I know we're going long. But
Yep.
Whoa. I have to
come
cut all
on.
of you
Whoa,
off
whoa,
right
whoa,
now. Whoa.
that is a category 5 right there.
I can't.
That
I don't
is
see.
category
Am I
5.
falling behind? What's going on? I can't see
Stephen
anything.
Brown,
Just a second.
$100. Oh
Yes.
Lord, Hurricane Jeff is coming. Dorian proportions. We need to petition for Wally be added to the hurricane names. Just need a fan and some fake rain for the coverage. Bathrooms. Wow.
Oh,
Look
my
at that.
goodness.
From the other room.
Ian Cricket. It's just she's
Stephen
using your card.
Brown.
Stephen,
I know.
thank you. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Wow.
Way too kind.
Wow.
Way too kind.
I am
Appreciated.
stunned right now. Thank
I
you
had
for all of
something
these
else to
super
say.
chats. This is
Yes, this
Wow.
has been a crazy night.
has been.
Cheyenne, I'll sit in my bathroom to watch your bathroom show. Well, I'll be at my desk. I don't know where you guys will be, but Cosmic Reid,
Thank you
most
so much.
profitable show.
Thank you so much. That is
Thank you.
absurd.
Cindy Crawford, welcome to the big derailment that is the Cosmic Reid live show here.
Yeah.
Joining us.
Yes.
My goodness. So we're over time here just by a little bit. We do have some stuff coming that we're going to be involving the chatters in the YouTube. So we totally appreciate that. We'll reveal those in the next couple of weeks as we kind of iron some stuff out. There'll be games and kind of improv stuff. We want to have a little bit more fun with you guys as well.
Hey, what is going on?
What do you mean? What
Sorry,
happened?
Chris.
What's going on?
Robert D, $100. The stock market is good to us today. Fine. Be there. Enjoy, Jeff. Get ready. Wow.
He's coming. Get ready.
Robert.
I'm speechless. I am speechless.
I am ready for the Angels envy. I got to be honest with you, man. Sounds like a
Cricket. I'm getting divorced right now. No. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Now, all of the donations go to WDW News Today and keeps everything going here. The live shows, the content that you see on social media, the website, WDW Tunes, and of course, all the staff that runs it as well. So thank you so very much for this. This is incredible. We started the show on Tunes on the radio station, and then we brought it to YouTube, not knowing really what would happen or how long it would last. Here we are, 22 episodes in, and my heart is so.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, this is incredible. Thank you, every single one. If you haven't done it yet, please give the video a thumbs up in the chat as well on YouTube. We would always.
If I can interrupt, I know we're going long, but like Wigs people, man, we usually do a Wigs roll call.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wigs roll call right now before we end
it. Give it one more. Give it one more minute.
One last hurrah.
And then let's get back to that Tower of Terror music, man. It was pretty.
Are we still talking about Tower of Terror music?
Sorry, what was this show about?
You were, man. It was. I know.
Wigs. We got Penguin. We have. Where's the rest of the roll call?
They're lots of wigs. Holy.
Matt, Jay, Mandy, awesome. Mickey, WW Mickey is there. Awesome. Penguin, thank you so very much. You as well. If you want to become a Wigs member, you can go to patreon.com/WWNT. You get access to special shows and special features and all this cool stuff from WDW News Today for as little as $1.99 per month. So you can go to patreon.com/WW News Today. My Disney Park memories. Am you boy? I can't. Let's see. Alyssa, Mandy, Markland, Space, Sam, Archfox says Thomas. Thank you so very much.
Also, a super chat from Stephen Brown. Pretty sure this is the most profitable hour in WDWNT history. Thank you, Stephen Brown.
1 hour.
Ending our night very well.
On that.
So very much, Stephen, and everyone for the super chats. Well, I can't believe this has been incredible. Thank you very much. Next week, Disney Park, create our own Disney hard ticket event. So we'll go through some of that in the first half of the show. In the last little bit, we will be doing some your favorite bathroom on Disney property, because it's obviously demanded in the chat. And listen to you, we'll be doing that. I'm going to play that thing one more time to end it. And then the
Archfox.
So
Archfox, by the way.
An Archfox.
Archfox has like
$3. He sent us a little bye-bye.
Fox, thank you. Wow.
Thanks,
so very much for this.
Fox.
Always appreciate it. Wow. Thank you so much for the super chat and the super sticker. I see it there. Bye-bye. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much for that as well. Always appreciate this. With being said, we are back once again, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube for WDW News Today. Next week, talking, creating our own Disney hard ticket event, along with your favorite bathrooms on Disney property, and who knows what else, because we tend to just derail and have a lot of fun with you in the chat, as we have this evening. It's meant a lot to us. It means a lot to everyone here at WDW News Today. Thank you for chatting with us. For Jeff and Angelina, I'm Cosmic Chris Reid. Have yourself a magical weekend. We'll talk to you next week at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube for WDW
Thank you
News
so
Today.
much, guys.
Your next celebration at the Walt Disney World Resort. What will you celebrate? A family reunion.
Dude, mute that.
A big accomplishment.
You have to mute
Your
that.
first visit? Now picture this.
Are you just
Leading
playing
a
that
Disney
just to
parade
mock
on a
me
celebration
openly?
vacation
That's
for
it.
8. And for a chance to
People
win
can
a
still hear us.
Wonderland Flash
Oh, I'm sure they can still hear us.
They can.
Oh, I'm sure they can.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.